And Sylvia, do you live in the area?
Yes, I do.
Oh, wonderful. We're just going to ask you two questions.
Sure.
What does historic Filipino town mean to you?
Let's see. Well, I was born here. I was born at 1920 West Temple Street. And my family, we were born and raised here.
Get closer, I'm sorry.
We were born and raised here. And then we moved to Echo Park in '63, the same year that Kennedy was assassinated.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And so what are some of the changes you've seen occur in this area?
Well, when we were kids, the Filipino Center on Temple Street was very, very active. We had a full-service senior citizen center there. We used to have Christmas dinners and Thanksgiving dinners. We used to have floats when I was a child. We used to have a big Filipino parade and floats, and so it was a very active Filipino cultural center at one time.
And how do you feel as a Latina living in this area? Do you feel that the demarcation Filipino town, does that mean anything to you, or?
Well, I think it's long overdue that we acknowledge the Filipino culture and community. I think with the Latino or Hispanic community, we have established, you know, a lively community in East LA. We have the cultural centers there. We have Highland Park. So there are a lot of other areas of the city where the Hispanic community has been acknowledged. However, when I was growing up as a child, we had Filipino Americans, we had Latinos. There was a large black community that came from Louisiana. We also had Mexican Americans, so it was Jewish, Russian families that lived here. It was really a diverse community. In fact, the families after World War II, or I should say going even back before the war was over, the families in this neighborhood are the ones that helped the Japanese American families during the internment. That's very important to know.
And where do you see this historic Filipino town progressing towards in the future? What kind of changes do you envision?
I think one of the things that I would like to see, because I used to work at the Filipino Center on Temple Street, is my dream for it to become Filipino Historic Town is to finally, after many, many years, we really need a Filipino cultural center here, and I think it's long overdue.
Okay. Great. Well, thank you very much, Sylvia.